10:30, guys. I don't know if the screen is visible, but it's 10:30 and welcome back, guys, to my new Monday vlog. My mother is coming downstairs a little later, and then both of us will have to go to Bank of Baroda for some work. I'm not quite sure what that work really is about, but we'll have to go there for that work. So I just dragged and dropped one of my videos over there, photo or video, Facebook photo or video, then dragged and dropped one video over there, and it was doing like this. So you could not really tell that what percentage of the video got uploaded. So shit. So I need to find out a better way to upload the videos on Facebook, right? So that's something I should learn about. I have uploaded just one video on Facebook so far. Okay, so when did I upload this video? I don't know, but I have uploaded that video on photo over there. But all my videos, photos should be backed up in Facebook. And I should not talk bad about any social media platform, because I'm going to try to upload my videos to as many social media platforms as I can. So yeah, so that's the point, that's the goal basically. Yeah, that's yesterday's vlog, the 18th May vlog. That's yesterday's 18th May vlog. It's about an hour long, the raw length, 57 minutes 37 seconds 16 frames. But yeah, it's going to get edited and then it's going to get a little shorter. You will see, guys, you will see. So I woke up by 10 in the morning. Then I was transferring the files, the video files from my phone to my computer. Then what? So then over there, here, it's not yet totally exported. The 360 video, it's not yet totally exported. So it's getting exported for more than 8 hours. So I think it's taking so much time because I have been doing some sort of image processing. I'm not exporting the raw video. I'm doing some sort of image processing, like image clarity or image saturation, things like that. But I'm also making sure that I don't overdo it. So it's taking a little bit of time, but 82% is done over there. 82% is done. So I think it should be done by 12 p.m. I think so, guys. My dear guys, my only true friends, myself and guys. I think, yeah. So, yeah. That's one thing. And shit detector. That's one of the greatest skills which you can possess. That you can smell, and from, like I'm talking metaphorically, you can smell or sense shit from 10 kilometers away. That's one of the heck of a skill to have. So that's one thing. Saurabh Joshi vlogs are too stupid. One would say like him. No wonder Kunal is called the Asli Mard of the house. No wonder. I don't know if he's truly like that, like a poppet or a pappu, or he's wearing a mask. God knows. I don't care. I let it get exported. Okay. Let's go see if I could find a better mount for our bike. Oh God, it just started raining. কি আনতে হবে? একটা ফর্ম আনতে হবে। হ্যাঁ, প্রথমে একটা ফর্ম আনতে হবে। কিসের ফর্ম? ওই যে জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট করে ওই বইটা দেখিয়ে বলবে আমার নাম আছে, আমার মায়ের সাথে জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট। তো কত যেতে হবে? আমাকে যেতে হবে প্রথমে তো একটা ফর্ম আনতে হবে। ঠিক আছে, আগে খেতে দিই। জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট স্টেপ বাই স্টেপের বই। মানে
হ্যাঁ
জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট মানে
দুজনের নামই থাকবে।
মানে তুই নমিনি হবি নাকি? কি বুঝলাম না।
হ্যাঁ নমিনি হতে পারি, আবার জয়েন্ট হতে পারি।
হ্যাঁ?
জয়েন্ট
আদার জোরে বল না মা।
এই খালি মুখের মধ্যে খারাপ খারাপ কথা। এই
জোরে বল
খারাপ
শালা।
কথা আনিস কেন?
জোরে বল, শোনাই যাচ্ছে না।
কাল থেকে তো বলছি জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট জয়েন্ট অ্যাকাউন্ট শুনতে পাচ্ছিস না?
I've got the food, but nobody told me what fish this is. I know this is what this, I have an idea, but over there, what fish is that? Nobody told me.
From the road, but as the road marking is slightly faded, it's a bit harder to see. But as there's no divide in the middle of the road, this does tell us there's only one lane on the carriageway, so she should have checked her mirrors to the right and moved into the middle of that space.
ঠিক আছে। ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। Okay guys, so 3:40. Now let's go to the welder to see if he can, like, I need a plate over there, and I need a plate over there. Okay. So let's see if he can do it. And I have taken my gym equipment, so after the welder I can straight go to the gym. So let's go. ये चलो सुना है ना प्यार बच्चा আমার কথা সব শোনা, আমি যাকে বলছি সে ঠিক শুনতে পাচ্ছি। মাথা আছে 3:42. My fault guys, it's tilted. Okay, I should have been more clear with my description. So he hammered the bolt a few times. Okay, and now it looks pretty straight. Recording a clip for my daily vlog. Bolt welded, and over there this thing over here, so that the angle of the camera is right. Looks good. Time to taste it. কি হয়েছে? দেখেছি ঘুরি, দেখেছি সকালে আমার তোলা হয়ে গেছে, তোর বলার জন্য অপেক্ষা করবো। Let's go. Let's see if they have a good sticker for my phone. 50, 20, 25. This one. This one is going to be on my phone. Two samosas or singaras. Okay, 14 rupees. তিলের সিঙ্গাড়া, লেটস সি। $5:45 Monday, Chandanagar Strand. There. Lassi, normal lassi, 40 rupees. Let's go to second floor and do the cardio. The AC is on. I've got the tripod, so let's get started. you need to have your footwear on, otherwise the cycling thing is too hard for your feet. "6:35. Basically, I have covered all the aerobic exercises of this floor. So let's go downstairs, do some more exercises. Probably those ones are going to be anaerobic. Let's get those done, then back to home. Let's go, guys. 7:32. Did some other types of workouts like shoulder, dumbbells, this and that. But let's go. Don't want to do too much in a single day. Guys, can you spot it? I forgot to change my shoes while coming out. Is still a little tilted. I need to straighten it. I need to go to the blacksmith, the welder. Okay. Well, they too don't have the whey protein, so I think I have to go to Smart Bazaar or KPS. I don't know. Probably Smart Bazaar, but this one first. RK Multiplex. Only one thing I need here today, which is protein powder, whey protein. I asked one staff member, he's saying this place doesn't have any protein powder. Another staff. Same answer, guys. This place doesn't have any protein powder, and this is Smart Bazaar, not a small place. Online probably. Fitness club. I have come here before. Some other day we'll explore this place. Now I am in a hurry. 9:16. That welder shop is already closed. So tomorrow by 3 p.m. Ten past 10, guys. Some of the local boys, they are out there near clubhouse, in the clubhouse. That's not really my business, but over here my food is ready. Yogurt, okay. So that's what I'm going to have today as my dinner. And thank God I had some other food outside. My mother was saying that she is going to microwave me the corns which I purchased a few days ago, the 5 corns. but she doesn't really know how to microwave it. So even if I want to have microwaved corn, I'll have to do it myself. Okay, so this is out, guys. This is out, and she didn't know how to turn the camera angle, so for her this is the view. Okay, but you can easily turn it like this. 360 degree means you can do it according to you. Okay, like that, and you can see my bike, and you see the angle, like it seems like you will have to do this to look at me because of the low position of the Insta360. So it's going to get fixed. It's basically fixed. It's still a little till. How did I make that mistake? I should have been more clear about the description, right? I should have been more clear with the description. But tomorrow I'm going to go there. I'm going to call him, going to go there. I'm going to get this thing done properly. If necessary, we will grind it out, then we'll weld it again, or we'll hammer it, whatever goes. And I'm going to do the same thing with my other two cycles. So awesome. So it's gonna be awesome. Turn the CCTV camera on. Over there. There. Doesn't it look good? It would not have looked so good. It would not. It would not. I think some dog was saying, what you are doing, it's not going to be fruitful. Well, that's true if the dog does it, because the dog cannot think positively, I guess. Okay, whatever. But this isn't it awesome, guys? Isn't it awesome that, and if you truly want to enjoy this 360 videos, you need a VR. Okay, then you can truly enjoy a 360 videos. And I am going to have more such 360 videos. I'm going to record where I live, like this area, my area. I mean this area, Patropara, then Chandanagar. I'm going to record a lot of 360 clips. And you can also upload 360 videos, 360 degree videos on Facebook. That's quite interesting. Isn't it awesome? Like you can, there are not that many 360 videos on YouTube. Okay, so not that many. There are some, but small, 2-3 minutes long. But this one is almost 20 minutes long. Okay, so that's awesome, eh? Now I'm going to have my yogurt. It's okay. Yes, most likely that's biodegradable. That's chewing gum. I hope it's okay. I don't know if that's biodegradable.
You have to put it in your mouth in one go.
$1:45, my dear guys. So yeah, I was watching some videos. I watched a few videos. What videos? I watched a few videos about a motor vlogger, a woman motor vlogger. So she traveled on her bike from Sweden all the way to India. So Sweden is in Europe. Alexa, stop. She told me that Sweden is in Europe. I was in a little bit of doubt. I asked her, and she told me that it's in Europe, Sweden. So probably she took the ferry to cross the sea in between Europe and Asia, and maybe that's how she got her bike from Sweden to India, or she purchased the bike or rented the bike here in India. Probably she got it over here on a ferry. Okay, so that was there. And yeah, so she's basically motor vlogging here in India. And so she was visiting some place in India. I don't know what place it is, I don't know the name of it, but she could not enter that place because it opens by 4:30, I guess, and she was 1 hour early, so she could not that place was not open for her. She could not enter, but she was waiting outside. And over there what happened is some scammers, let's call them scammers, painted some stamp, took some stamps and like Sri Ram or this and that, and that was not fine. Like, they were very pushy about it. She was saying no, but they were still trying to do it. And then money. Then they were so persistent about getting the money. Okay, so man, she did not even want those things, and like she did not really ask for it, so you cannot demand money from her. But I think a little later police came and got them under control. By the way, those were female scammers, not male scammers. Male scammers would not dare to do such things with females, right? At least in India. I'm not totally sure about the other countries, but at least in India. Well, exceptions are available everywhere. So yesterday I was out for quite some time. Maybe I spent most of the day outside yesterday. So I talked with like Fuchka Wala, that Bagbajar Fuchka Wala, then Computer World guy. I have told both of them if they know somebody who can record videos for me. Okay, I have told the Computer Wala and the Fuchka Wala, that Computer World guy or the Computer Wala and the Fuchka Wala, that if they they now have my numbers. They now have my number, and yeah, so if they find some boy like that, yeah, I'd prefer a boy, because let's not get into it, but I'd prefer a boy to be my videographer. Like, if I had a girl, what's the problem? There is not much problem, but I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But to be honest, if I'm hiring a videographer for myself, ideally I think it's going to be a boy or a girl. I don't know. But I don't really know, because there are so many factors. Okay, it's not just about brute strength. A videographer doesn't really need that much strength, does he or she? Not really, but it depends. Like, if I'm going somewhere, okay, like out, like somewhere where there are not many people, like countryside, and at the night time, if I have to stay somewhere, and it's better if that person is a boy, then, because most likely, okay, let's not get into it, man. I don't want to get into so much details. Maybe you are enjoying it, so it's generally boys are stronger than girls, so if that so it's I'll be it'll be that this group is going to be safer, right? Male female versus male male group is going to be stronger, so that's why I'm saying it, right? But I'm not saying I'm not saying that marry a male. If you are a male, marry a male. I'm not saying it. Okay, it cannot just like strength in terms of strength on point. Okay, but there are so many other factors, so I don't really know yet who I should hire. But probably if I hire a male, it's also going to be costing me less. So and okay. So that was there. Then I have already talked about that woman moto vlogger. Then Shanu and Dev recently came to my house on a Sunday, I guess, most likely on a Sunday. So the day before yesterday was Sunday, the previous Sunday. They came in my house, and Shanu made a special thing for me on my laptop. Okay, the India flag, but gradient type India flag. So he learned it from his computer classes. So probably you can hear a difference in my speech. I'll tell you where this difference is coming from. By the way, Mr. Hanumanji is over there. Mr. Bajrang Bali ji is over there on the back of my man. My knuckles hurt when I did this. My knuckles hurt. Gym, probably. So some of the strength I'm getting from Mr. Hanumanji ji's aura. Okay, I think that amount of strength is getting enabled by Mr. Hanumanji's aura. I don't think I'm stealing any energy from Mr. Hanumanji, but Sir Hanuman, can we call him Sir Hanuman, Mr. Hanumanji? Okay, so that was there. So let's sleep right now. I don't have so Hanumanji is enabling some energy for me, and some of the energy I'm getting because I'm imagining my future children. Okay, who I am totally focusing my energy towards my future children. So that's where I'm getting my energies from, right? So that's right. Deepak Chopra, Jimmy Fallon interview, I was watching that. Indian American author, right? Deepak Chopra, Indian American author. He has also made some podcasts with Sadhguru. I don't really have an opinion about Sadhguru. I don't really know if he is legit. But if I want to have a blind guess, I would say he is legit. Okay, but that's just a blind guess. There are so many criticism against Sadhguru. So yeah, I made the stupid mistake. I should have been more careful while my children don't really have to be 5 years old to watch my vlogs, right? They can be 5, 15, 25, 35. By the time they are watching this vlog, maybe they are older than what I am currently, 24. Maybe they are now 34 and watching this vlog. And okay, but I'm imagining children who are younger than me. Okay, so I'm imagining my children who are younger than me. So okay, so yeah, I should have been more careful about that bolt, because man, how didn't I think about it? I thought about it, I placed it, but I should have been more careful. No, I didn't really think about it. I should have put my bike, so many things. So I'm going to get the same thing done on both my cycles. And yeah, today morning I'll call him, the welder guy, and I'll ask him when he will be available on the welding shop. Then I'll go there once again and This is a little tilted, so I'll fix it. So however possible, then then in 2-3 days we'll have our cycles done too. And it's like there is another problem. Probably later I'll talk about it, about this setup. There is another problem. Okay, a few problems. I'll talk about these things later. But right now I don't need to sleep. And and I should have been a little more careful while pasting this sticker. Okay, this Hanumanji sticker on the back of my phone. There are 3 pockets of air in this on this sticker. Okay, in this sticker in this sticker there are 3 little pockets of air in this sticker, but not that big, right? It's not the pockets of air in this sticker, not that big. So yeah. So if you really have a good friend, that's very important. True love is so important to live a good life, because that's the ultimate, like, because it's so important to have true love in your life. That could be your child or children or your spouse or your sibling, anybody, right? Or your partner. But true love is so important in life. So generally in India, I would not say I love you to my brother, but there are so many countries, it's such a common thing. But brotherly love, of course, but it's such a common thing. And some people have this misconception that they think if they just know the English words of their language, like for me, if I know the English words of the Bengali language, then I'd be able to speak English fluently. That's not true. English doesn't work like that. Okay, so the grammar structure is totally different, and there are so many things to consider. There are so many, but you need to be in touch vigorously, rigorously, consistently, persistently. You need to have perseverance, patience. I mean, you need to do it every day, basically. Being in touch with English, doing the 5 things: listening, writing, reading, writing, listening, speaking, vocabulary. Doing the 5 things daily with English, significant amount of the time every day. Then you can expect to, be able to speak fluent English in about 1.5 years. I'm not gonna say 3 months. About 1. You can, if you have got extraordinary mental faculties, but that's not true for most of the people. It's probably going to take 1.5 years. Like if you are starting from 0, okay, then it's going to take at least 1.5 years to speak English fluently. Just watch the babies. Like, can you expect can you expect a 3 months old baby to speak English fluently? And by the time the babies are 1.5 years old, still they can't speak English fluently. They are just experimenting with the words. They are just they're just fumbling with the words. But I am telling you can do it, especially if you can do it, because I'm guessing you are going to be about at least 10 years or above, so your brain is way more developed than those little babies. So little babies, not that little. Panda children are that big, I guess, when they're just born. Little babies. Okay, so I think it's quite possible for you to, in 1.5 years, for you to speak English fluently. 6 months, I think. One said 6 months. Somebody said 6 months. The TEDx video. But I think it's very and there is C1, C2. So I'm going to say 1.5 years. Okay, but if you are putting a lot more time and energy into learning English, then it can be done in 6 months. But I'm not gonna say 3 months. That's too much. I don't think it's possible. Even if you are totally immersed in English, that for that you will have to have very extraordinary kind of a brain. So, hello Hanumanji. So I think I've got the angry Hanumanji face. Okay. Maybe I should. It's fine, man. It's fine. Peace. There is one sticker. There was one sticker. I purchased this lobster sticker, angry Hanumanji sticker, and the peaceful Hanumanji sticker. So, why have I chosen the angry Hanumanji sticker over the peaceful Hanumanji sticker? I don't really know. I just have chosen it. But maybe I'm trying to say or show that I am capable of wrath. Maybe I'm just trying to say that. You mess with me, you experience my full wrath. Maybe I'm just trying to say that with this angry Hanumanji sticker. Need to sleep, guys. Need to sleep. Do I need to think your names, the names of my children? God. But for that, I need a lot of my money, right? To have my own children. Like, yeah, that's ideally. So, yeah, I should have my own money. I'm thinking of developing some app. Let's see how it goes, but I'll have a lot of my own money in the very near future. I know that. And I should work for it as well. Work towards it. I've got so many opportunities. If I can just now aim for the right thing, like do the right thing, I can be financially successful in just a few years, 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, and by the time I am financially successful, very successful, I mean, then I would have so much experience, right? How to gain financial independence. So that's it for this vlog, guys. That's it for the Monday vlog. I mean, yeah, this is the Monday vlog, not the Sunday vlog. So if you want to watch more such vlogs, hit the subscribe button. Okay, and if you are one of my children, I am expecting you to have subscribed our channel. It's your channel too. So yeah, so see you guys in the next vlog. And yeah, that's it. Bye bye Bajrang Bali. Bye bye my children, my future children. Bye bye everybody. That looks a little scary. That Bajrang Bali, that angry Bajrang Bali face, that looks a little scary. But it's a good kind of scare. It's good kind of scare.